Hey guys, welcome back to the Arsenal Career Mode on FC24. I got it first time. I didn't say FIFA 24. Damn it, I just said it. Anyway, look at the table, guys. We are top of the league already after our 4-2 win at the start of the season. Very happy with that. We've got Crystal Palace coming up next. But first, let's talk transfers. Yes, the transfer window is switched off. There is no club transfers until January, although I have seen some big moves already. They just haven't gone through yet. So when we get to January, you're going to see some big player transfers. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. And if you follow me on Twitter, you're already in the know. So make sure you follow me. I've been asking for help and also in the Discord. So make sure you join the MGH United Discord. So I've got quite a few players that I'm looking at. And remember, we have an objective to sign 3 South American players. So keep that in mind. And no, I'm not signing all of these players. It's just a list of players that I'm interested in and that I'm scouting, and we'll just see where we go. But I think it's very clear that Arsenal need a right-sided winger at some point. We've let Pepe go. It's time to bring in a Saka backup, and I think Kubo could literally be perfect for that. However, I was thinking I could use one of those South American signings, maybe get a Brazilian or an Argentinian or a Colombian, a left-footed winger, someone that could do a job out on the wing. But there's something about Kubo, and I think it's a very Arsenal signing. Imagine if we got Tomiyasu on the phone to him or talking to him when on national team duty. I'd love him. I really would. Now, defensively, I was thinking maybe we could sign Hincapié. I think that's how you say it. Hincapié, maybe. Left-sided defender, can play left back, left centre back. I'm thinking, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know, I'm very brutally honest when it comes to my career modes. If something's bugging me, I don't want to do it. Kivior, whilst I love him in real life, I hate him in FIFA because it doesn't look anything like him. He's too low rated. I'm thinking we send Kivior out on loan potentially, and Hincapié could be his, I don't want to say replacement, but it's just something that bugs me. I like players with real faces, or at least if they don't have a real face, it looks somewhat like them. That's a potential. And of course, he's from Ecuador. That would count towards the objective. So definitely worth looking into. Lazaro. See, if he was left-footed, he could be the Kubo signing. But he's right-footed. And I'm just thinking he's a great spare winger, striker. Honestly, kind of like a Gabriel Martinelli type player that can play across the front line. So also would go towards the South American objective. And lastly, we have Medina here, a central midfielder from Argentina, a bit of an all-rounder. In a way, I would say he's the new Sambi Lokonga for us, if we're not going to use Sambi Lokonga after his loan. He's got 2 play styles here, technical and first touch, which is always good. He is, like I said, just an all-rounder, and I think he could do very well for us. So that's 3 South American players that could go towards the critical objective. It's critical, guys. My job relies on signing 3 South American players. It's not broken at all. Also, centre-backs to replace Holding. Holding's gone to Crystal Palace. And already, I'll show you in a minute, I've put together a second team, and I've got Saliba in the game twice, in both teams. So Diomande, a player that Arsenal are looking at in real life. He looks incredible. Really, really good player. Doesn't have a real face, but to be fair, that looks very much like him. So I think I could be okay with that. Love his 4-star weak foot. And he's got brilliant play styles as well. Long ball pass, not maybe the most useful for Arsenal, but jockey, block, bruiser. He's just an absolute tank. Perfect Saliba backup. And then we have Simakan, another player that Arsenal have been linked with over the last year or two. More of a right back / centre back, whereas Diomande is just pure centre back. So I quite like the idea of having versatile players. But I've got Timber. I've got Tomiyasu. I'm thinking maybe Simakan would be a bit too expensive for what we're looking for here. He's going to be at least 30, 40, maybe more million. So maybe not him. And then lastly, we have Gehi. He is seemingly very, very good, isn't he? He's going to be playing for England, I think, in the Euros, potentially. He's been getting into the team, although we've had a couple of injuries. Stones, for example. I really like him. I really do. However, I feel like he should be a starter. whereas Diamande would be literally the perfect kind of backup option. So I'm most interested in him right now. He has a release clause of 20.9 million, and I already mentioned him in my top 10 young players to sign in career mode. He is 75 rated. I know that. So again, quite perfect for what I'm looking for. Someone to come into the team and help out. So obviously I can't make any of these signings right now, but I could technically buy them and just get them in January. We'll think about it. Leave your comments down below. I'd really appreciate that. Quickly to update you on a transfer as well. Cedric is going to Everton as soon as the window opens. So that is really good news. I thought that's quite a good deal, actually, for him. And also, I've got some other received offers going through at the moment. Hopefully, all of these guys will be leaving the club. Look, some of them are fantastic. Like Kozia Dubry, he's going to be so good for Arsenal in the future. I know it. But not in career mode. He's just not at the level. Same with Aziz, Sousa. He's been added into the Arsenal Champions League squad this season, which is remarkable, really. But, yeah, I'm going to look to try and move those players on. So I told you I put a second team together. So this is the problem, okay? 4-3-3. I've moved Rice into that Havertz role because two cams, it was dangerous. So Rice he's playing left centre mid for this season, I think, for the majority. And then next season when Partey goes, I'm going to put Rice back into that DM role. But look at every single position there and then watch what happens when I switch to the second team. There's one player that doesn't go out and it's Saliba. It's so difficult to put Timber as a centre-back, I think. And I don't want Tomiyasu as a centre-back either. But every other position changes, which means I've got a full second team that's good enough to win games for sure. I just need another centre-back. Technically, I can put Ben White in there. Technically, Timber, Tomiyasu. But there isn't anyone else. And that worries me a little bit. Walters could technically play there, but 61 rated? No. He's another player that just, I don't think he's going to quite make it. So 100% we need a centre-back. And as I said, Kivior doesn't quite do it for me. I'm going to use him until we replace him or, you know, he gets loaned out or whatever. Right, enough talking. I just wanted to do some housekeeping there. Oh, no, one last thing, guys. If I go over to my development tab here, I've seen the comments, and I think a lot of people agree with me. It's too strong having all your players growing so quickly, getting 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, the best work rates. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All I'm having right now is, what is this? 5 players. 5 players have training development plans right now. Nelson converting to left wing, and Ketia because he is hideously underrated in this game. 75! What? Should be at least 77, 78. So I'm training him, okay? But none of them are gaining skill moves or weak foot because I don't think that's right. There's only one player I'm going to talk about in that regard. Timber, I'm converting to right back. Kivior, I'm doing sweeper because I think he is underrated. He's better than 74. And if I do end up using him, I want him to be higher rated. But Saka is the only one I'm improving skill moves-wise. How has he only got 3 stars? That doesn't make any sense to me. So as soon as he's got 4-star skill moves, he's going on balanced with every other player here. So I'm not using the training as much as I should because it's too good. It is too good. And it's the same with training on match days when you get the temporary play styles. I'm only going to do it in big games. And although every game is big, right? Technically, I kind of want to save those play styles for big games like finals, semi-finals, knockout games that really mean a lot. So let's have a look at Crystal Palace. Their team is looking very strong. No Holding on the first team. He is on the bench. Same with Gehi. No Elise. He is on the bench as well. Okay. And the tactical vision is kick and rush with no key players, apparently. Okay, then. So in terms of my lineup, I've got no injuries, no suspensions. I'm just going to absolutely go for it with my first team, no changes. I'm absolutely gutted, guys. It is true. EA have removed a lot of the pre-game cinematics when it comes to watching the players walk out, the lineups, things like that. It seems to be missing. And I don't know if it's a choice they've made or if it's a bug. I'm hoping it's a bug because then they can just patch it. If they've genuinely removed it because of people feeling like it takes too long, even though it's skippable, That's just stupid, isn't it? Oh, and Martinelli almost getting his 6th goal of the season already. He scored 4 in pre-season. Doesn't really count, I guess. Look at the space here for Declan Rice. Into the box. Jesus, 1-0. What a start. What a start here away at Selhurst Park. And it is a goal for Jesus already. Saka hugging him. Ben White coming over and hugging him. Oh, Ben White's face is glorious. Benny Blanco has never looked so good in FIFA. Sorry, FC. Great finish. Not very well marked. I'm still keeping an eye out on that. It does feel like they don't really mark you very tightly. So I do need to think about making some changes with sliders, I think. Nice tackle. We are already half an hour into this game. And we're looking very nice. Villa have taken the lead, I think that was. Yep, Duran scored. I could look at him, potentially. He's South American, isn't he? Striker. We will need a striker at some point. And there's no Tone. I really thought I'd sign Tone in this career mode, but he's not in the game because of the ban. Or his Ødegaard. 2-0. Oh, what a save from Henderson. Damn, that was very good. We're in trouble here. Ayu's in behind. Saliba's catching up, though. Oh, no. Oh! How have I got away with that? Zinchenko jumping up for the ball. Thought it was over. And now we're going to be on the break. Jesus into Martinelli. Into Ødegaard. Through for Saka. On his left foot, of course. Finish it. Oh! And Saka makes it 2-0 deep into injury time in this first half. I think Crystal Palace are going to really, really struggle from here. Ødegaard definitely got fouled there, but we played on. And there's another goal for Bukayo Saka, star boy of Arsenal. And that's half-time. Oh, no. Good start from Palace here. Oh, I slid in to cut the passing option. He had to shoot. And Ramsdale was there. Oh, I'm getting a bit caught out here. Here we go. Oh, what a ball. What a ball that is. Careful. Oh, okay. Crystal Palace really should be doing better with that. Last chance now before I make some subs. Jesus has that incredible pace. We've got Martinelli going into the box. Can I pick him out? Oh, it's not going to work. I should have headed that across to Ødegaard. Okay, it's fine. We're going to make those changes now. We are dominating this game, although Palace have had a couple of good chances. I'm going to go ahead and put Rice in that DM role, and I'm going to bring in Fabio Vieira. Timber on for White. I want Nketiah on. And Trossard. It's so difficult not to play Trossard right now. I love the guy. One of the biggest bargains I think Arsenal have ever made. 20-something million, 21 million? Have you seen his stats since he joined? He's an absolute joke. Oh, no way. What a ball. Saka's in. Still going. Near post. Oh, why did I go near post? Cross. Oh! So unlucky. I should have really gone far post with Saka there. Well done, Saliba. Oh, beautiful play. Vieira again. He's come on and done a great job so far. Good run. Cut back. Oh, and I've just... Oh, and the chance is gone. What do you guys reckon? An expected goal of 0.01. Let's prove them wrong. Watch this. Top left corner. Instant goal. I think I went the wrong way. Wait, hang on. They've brought the keeper up. Are you kidding me? Oh, and they almost scored. Why would they bring up the keeper? It's 2-0 in the 87th minute. Fine if it's 1-1 in a final or 1-0 down or whatever. That is actually hilarious. Oh, well, it's going to be game over now. Crystal Palace didn't even bring on Elise. Should I rescue him? Should I buy him? He would be an insane backup to Saka as well. Oh, we'll see. But that is another win, guys. Fantastic performance. Let's go ahead and add Elise to the list because he could be very good for us. 6'2". Is he really? I don't know if he's 6'2". EA. Maybe he is. I've also added Luis Henrique, another player that I completely forgot about. He could be really, really good as the backup to Saka as well. So a couple more options there on the transfer list. I think I've decided I'm not going for Gehi. He's 78 rated, so I think he probably should be getting into the team more than I would give him opportunities to do so. And I think it's the same with Simakun. I think he's just a bit too good. Yeah, guys, I'm feeling Diomande right now. I think he's going to be the one I go for. He's going to be an absolutely solid player, so I'm quite excited by that. Henrique is 77 rated. Finesse shot trait as well. Damn, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Who do I sign as Saka's backup? Well, either way, I'm trying to sell players right now, and every single one, there is another one. Agreements break down every single time. I'm just not able to sell players. Funny that. It's almost like it's been in the game for about a decade now. If you're with a big club and young players are trying to be sold, their wages are just too high and they just don't go. They just don't leave. But anyway, we're up against Fulham. They're down in 18th. They haven't got a single point so far. So we're about to lose this one, yeah? I really enjoyed Vieira when he came on, so I'm going to play him in a central midfield role. He does get a -2, but honestly, I don't think I even noticed that at all. He felt fine. Timber's also going to come in on that right side instead of White for this game, and I think I'm going to start Nketiah. He hasn't started a game for me yet. And in this game, Smith Rowe is going to come on, so let's have him on instead of Jorginho. He can come on at some point in the second half for either Ødegaard or Vieira. By the way, I'm absolutely over the moon with more cutscenes being added, like this stuff. This is really, really cool. But the fact that we're not seeing the players walk out onto the pitch and shake hands and see the lineups, and it kind of sucks. Look, you just go straight into the game. That is a real shame. So I will reach out to my contacts. Let's see if that is just a bug. But I've got a feeling they've done it on purpose for Ultimate Team, so you just get into games quicker. I really hope that's not the case. By the way, Iwobi is starting for Fulham. He's back at the Emirates. And that's going to be a corner, damn it. Got to watch out for Palhinha in midfield. Very good player for Fulham. Willian as well, of course, ex-Arsenal. Cannot believe we had Willian at one point. And that was an Arteta signing as well. I remember hearing, oh, we win the Champions League within 2 years. That's the aim. Not quite, guys, but maybe in this career mode. That could work. Oh my god, it almost did. Zinchenko has the inverted attacking instruction. Is it attacking? I think it is. I've got him inverting, so he's getting into that. Oh my god, that was close. He is getting into those positions, just like he does in real life. In fact, I'm going to show you guys, because I know a lot of people will probably ask me how I've done that. So if you go to instructions, Zinchenko, I've got join the attack, because I'm on Gegenpress. You kind of need that. And then interceptions normal, run type, that's the one I'm looking for, inverted, and then defensive position, have him step up. That's the key. Step up and invert. He does go into midfield sometimes. Not all the time, but it's better than just having him at left back. Expected goal, 0.03. Do I try and shoot this? I'm quite tempted. Just have Martinelli smack it. Why not? Come on then, Leno. Ex-Arsenal as well. Top left corner. Oh, straight into the wall, but we're going to get another chance here. Power shot. Blocked. Another opportunity maybe. Saka. Oh, and Toure steps in. Damn, what a waste. And we're 1-0 down. They've got on the counter-attack, and Zinchenko's too slow. That's the downside of having Zinchenko step up. He does lack pace. He can't get back sometimes. Wow, celebrating a lot there, are we, Fulham? It's a good goal, to be fair. But as you can see, I just really struggled to get back into position. And 1-0 down. It's a corner. And that's going to be an easy clearance. Oh, my God. Saka holds his hand up. What did he just do? Oh, my God. What is that? And Ramsdale, what are you doing? Don't make me put Raya in goal. I will do it. I will do it. Oh, we're 2-0 down at home to Fulham. Guys, this is bad news. We're going to need to do a Bournemouth here. We're going to need to come back 3-2. And we need Nelson to come on. Here goes Nketiah. Ball into the box. Oh, almost fell for Erdegaard. Oh, Martinelli on the left wing. Oh, it's a bit behind him. Not the best pass, but we're making the most of it. Just keep running. Yes, keep going. Over to Saka. Oh, and there it is, guys. 2-1 right before the break. We're back in this. I needed that. I needed that real bad. Wait, what? I just got a penalty in the 49th minute in the first half. Saka has a chance to equalise here. We're going top right corner. Oh, what a penalty. Leno, I am so sorry, mate. So sorry. He's actually had a very good first half. He has saved many shots, but this time, no. No chance. Half time, 2-2. See, look, here's Zinchenko in midfield. It does work. I'm going to try a shot. Top right corner. Maybe not the best idea. And you know what? If they're making a sub, I am too. I am going to bring on Smith Rowe. I'm going to take off Vieira. Smith Rowe is not a defensive player, though, so he's getting a -4 there. Let's just bring him up to Lamb. He's a left-sided cam, and that means he gets a +2 there. I'm also going to bring on Tomiyasu at right back. And, see, again, I'm tempted to put in Trossard. Yeah. Trossard down the left wing. I love him at the moment. I just can't get enough of Trossard in real life. He is killing it right now. So I just want to use him in the game. Oh, Iwobi scored. He's just managed to work his way in the box. Oh, guys, we're back down to being a goal behind. And it's just too easy. Great finish from Iwobi. Always rated him. Okay, how long do we have left? Half an hour to get 2 goals to win this. I think we could be dropping our first points of the season here, guys. Here is Smith Rowe. We haven't got long left. We need to score here. Why is Saka so slow? What's he doing? He's just behind me. Through ball. Trossard. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, you're kidding me. That was it. Oh, we've got it back. Last chance now. Come on. Smith Rowe. Flick it on. Here's Saka. I've got to go for it. Oh. I'm going to lose. No. Saka was on a hat-trick as well. Imagine that, to equalise a Saka hat-trick. Well, we've lost our first game of the season, guys. 3-2 to Fulham at home. That is abysmal. Wait, what? I've been sacked. I've actually been... No, I'm kidding. We've got Manchester United up next, though. If I lose that, maybe. And... Oh, Nelson's got a position change available. Nice. Let's go ahead and sort that out now. So he's going to be a left winger. See, the thing is, I do want to train Nelson because I think he's underrated as well. Same as Nketiah. Oh, it's going to do his weak foot. I want his shooting to be better. Oh, what if I slowly convert him to centre forward but don't actually do it? Or striker even. That's quite tempting, actually. I'm going to do that. So even though it's going to be a really long, slow process and I'm not actually going to do it, it's going to improve his shooting. Although if I just do balanced, it does it. And yeah, we'll just stick to balanced. It's a bit more simplified, isn't it? Okay, but we still haven't had any player sales come through yet. So let's keep accepting offers and just hope that at some point it goes through. Well, every player here has been fully scouted, so I can see everyone's ratings. That is brilliant. I am very tempted to get at least one of these players done now because I'm worried I'll lose out on them. So, Hincapié, really interested in him. 31 million, roughly. Lazaro, only 13. Wow, he's 75 rated. Okay. Diomande has a release clause of 20 million. Reportedly, because Arsenal want him in real life, they put in an offer of 30 million this summer, which was rejected, and he has a release clause of 69 million. 69. So that is very, very cheap. Let's have a look at his stats here. His stamina's a little bit on the low side, but we can work with that for sure. Defensive awareness is pretty good. See, I'm quite tempted just to get this deal done and just have him come in January because we are going to need him. We are. It's just a shame he's not Brazilian or something, so it counts towards the objective. And I haven't checked yet, but is Elise actually 6'2"? I'm not so sure. Look at his play styles, though. Oh my God, he's actually insane. He just signed a new contract with Crystal Palace in real life, though, so maybe you guys would be mad at me. Okay, I'm gonna make the signing now. I'm actually gonna do it. Should I pay the release clause because of realism? No, that would just be a little bit silly. We're gonna try and sign him for a good amount of money here, and we'll make the most of getting him in January. He'll have a few months to play. Well, I don't want to say second string football, but it is, isn't it? He's going to be in the second team. He's not going to be playing the main games. So what I'm going to do here is maybe try and get rid of one of the players that I'm trying to sell. Aziz could work. He's worth 875,000. Okay. I will put in... I'm going to be nice here, actually. I'm going to put in 10 million. I think that's a good offer. And then plus Aziz... They're not interested in Aziz whatsoever. They would like a sell-on clause of 15%. I'm willing to do 12 million to get rid of that, to be honest. Would they accept that? 12 million? Nice. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do his contract right now. So he will join on the 1st of January. And to be fair, we will have a lot of cup games. FA Cup games will be hopefully somewhat quite far into the EFL Cup there. So he's only on £5 a week at the moment. We're going to go with Prospect. Is that going to be okay? He wants to be sporadic. I can agree to that. I want him on a 5-year deal. If anything, can I do a Chelsea and give him a 63-year deal? I want him and then he'll retire. Disregard release clause. Not needed. Okay, that's a very respectable wage. I'm going to just round it off to 20k and I'm going to be nice. Because I can afford it easily. Have 200 grand. Put it towards a nice flat in London or whatever you want to do. And there it is, guys. We have made our first signing. And shocker, it's a player without a real face. I've actually done it, guys. It does frustrate me a little bit, but he's such a cool player to have. And I think Arsenal are going to get him in real life. And we got a B, even though I purposefully... paid a little bit more. Okay, so when he joins, he will be back up to Saliba. He probably won't make it on the bench because we have Timber, Tomiyasu. We've got a lot of players that are ahead of him. So he is quite literally just a player for the future and to help us with all of the fixtures that we've got coming up in January and onwards. That, guys, though, is the end of episode 3. In the next one, we have Manchester United. And let me go into the calendar here and I'll show you what's going on for the rest of this month because we are now in September. The window would have shut by now. So we're where we probably would have been anyway, even if I did make signings. We're then going away to Everton, of course. There is an international break in between and pretty much the whole squad will be gone. Sevilla will be... after Everton, and then, of course, the big one against Tottenham, cup game against Bournemouth, and then away to Bournemouth. So it's going to be a busy month, and I think I'm going to get all of those games into the next episode, so you've got that to look forward to. Thank you so much for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. It's the best time of year. I love this. I love that so many people are still really into career mode. I've been looking at other creators' videos that mainly do Ultimate Team, and they're all doing so well, but so is career mode. It's still such a loved game mode, and I just wish EA would really give it the love it deserves. So let's hope that this year is the year they develop it into an even better game. I'm going to try my best to get my help and my tips and my wish lists in there. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode tomorrow at 7 p.m.